Hello. Hello and welcome to another awesome, super rare, super short episode of the series that I'm referring to as VyQuil. Something just kind of chill for you to listen to as you wind down for the night. Just wanted to do a little bit of yapping tonight, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I thought it would be fun to do some of the dailies that I've been wanting to do. Game Duel is probably the hardest of all of these daily games that I try, because I'm not actually that knowledgeable on a lot of the games that are featured on this website. This one is definitely one of them. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. That's an awesome start. I'm seeing Ifrit and Lux from League of Legends, so something is wrong here. I'm seeing Sephiroth, and we are off to a terrible start. Kinda does look like Ifrit. I have no idea what this is. Grand Blue. Well, this is terrible. Arc Gaia Dungeons. This could be anything. But when you say Arc and Gaia and Dungeons, Gaia makes me think Final Fantasy. Arc makes me think of a certain raid series, but I can't remember which one that was from. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy. I have no idea what happens in Final Fantasy 5 or 6. Arc, Gaia, and Dungeons. I'm gonna say 4, but that doesn't feel right. Wrongs. Magirock's Continence and Resurrection. You're saying a lot of Final Fantasy stuff at me. Magirock's Continence and Resurrection. I can't get Final Fantasy out of my head now. Magirock's Continence and Resurrection, Arc, Gaia, and Dungeons. This is probably immediately frustrating to people that know what this is. Magic Rings, Boss Battles, Ancient Ruins. Magic Rings. But with Arc and Gaia? This sounds interesting. I have no idea what this could be. Hero's Journey, Real-Time Combat, Nature Restoration. I'm totally blanking on what this could be. Arc Gaia Dungeons, Magiroc's Continent's Resurrection, Magic Rings, Boss Battles, Ancient Ruins, Hero's Journey, Real-Time Combat, Nature Restoration. Oh. Hmm. Sprite-based graphics, Light and Dark, Tower of Babel. What? No random encounters, Underworld, Overworld, unreleased in North America. Dude, what? It's real-time combat, sprite-based graphics, nature restoration. Is this... That game isn't called Lost Ark, is it? Is that what it's called? Or is the word arc just tricking me? I think that's a turn-based game. I have no idea. I've never heard of this in my life. Well, that just looks kind of interesting. I want to try that. This one I'm just terrible at, so we're definitely not getting this. We had some really awful ones to start with, so we're not even, it's not gonna go well. Um, oh, we have a Nintendo game. Okay, that helps. Finally, I have something that maybe I can get. It could be a simulation game made by Nintendo. Nintendogs. There's a few that I didn't know there were different ones. So that is the right year, 2005. It is a simulator. It is a straight up simulator. It doesn't have to do with kids. It's not fantasy or adventure. Could be a sandbox. A sandbox Nintendo game that came out in 2005, single and multiplayer. Nintendo DSi or DS. Means it was probably a DS game. And since it came out in 2005, it was probably a game that was also on Wii? Like... A 2005 simulator that's also on DS. It had to be on... Unless it was also on, like, Game Boy Advance. So it's not first person, third person, or virtual reality. So it has to be something like Brain Age? Is that not a real thing? I don't know if I would call that that's a puzzle game more like, I think. If it had to be sorted into puzzle or simulator, I would think Brain Age is more of a puzzle game than a simulator. Simulation. 2005. My Sims? How is that not on here? It's not Sims 3. That's not even the right publisher. They were the developer and publisher. I really should know this then. This is a straight up Nintendo game. And it could be either sandbox, open world, or survival. I'm guessing it's sandbox though. What is this sandbox simulator on the DS? It's not a sim. It's not in anything else. It's just a simulator. That's so interesting. If I just type in simulator, I'll have some inspiration. But Nintendo isn't the kind of the company that would name something Blank Simulator in 2005. I clearly have to get a different. I have to get something else, so I'm gonna type in Twilight Princess just to see if it's on the Wii and or GameCube. It's not in either of them. Wait, what? So Nintendo DS, DSi, Game Boy Advance? Finish cap? Just to see if it's on Advance? Well, that also says Wii U and 3DS. So that doesn't really help me narrow it down specifically. Oh, isometric bird view. Hmm. Minish Cap was available on the 3DS and Wii U through Virtual Console, but I think Game Boy Advance is what we're looking for. The fact that it was developed by Nintendo really narrows it down. It really should narrow it down, but I'm actually really struggling with this. It has to be. I feel like this should be something that's appeared in Smash, but my brain cannot figure this out. It's like, I want to say it's something that I should know. Give me a one-time clue. Business sandbox. What the hell is a business sandbox? Oh my god. I know there was a me type plaza game that you could play on the 3DS where you like buy and sell stocks, but I don't think that was it. A business sandbox? Simulator. So I'm thinking like Overcooked. Developed by Nintendo. Business Sandbox. Isometric bird view. Thinking Animal Crossing? That doesn't feel right. Animal Crossing. I don't know which one is which. Animal Crossing was the first one. Obviously. New Leaf and New Horizons were on Switch and 3DS. Wild World must have been the GameCube version. Correct franchise and saga. Okay. Holy crap. So I think it has to be... Wait. Well, okay. Oh my goodness. It was on DS and Wii U. That's crazy.
A different world where the clock ticks in the same way as our own. A leisurely life awaits in a relaxing village.
I just kept going down the Super Smash Bros. Rabbit hole. Business did lead me there, but it was really vague. I'm glad we got at least one. Let's do the mini crossword. Roll for Timothy Chalamet in a complete unknown. I don't know. Make up for the cheeks. Blush. Well, shucks. Corn. Serious devotee. A serious devotee is a psycho. Appropriate rhyme for stressed for students. Test? Yeah. Unfortunate status for an email you meant to send last week. With a B and a T. Email was about Gadzooks, that hurt. Winter Olympic sleds. Writer's representative. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time tonight. Have to have. I think we're screwed today. This is the worst I've ever done on the first go through. Roll for Timothy Chalamet, I have no idea. Well, shucks. I'm thinking, darn. Serious devotee. Someone who is seriously devoted would be avid, would be serious devotee. A serious devotee. Fortunate status for an email you meant to send last week. Unfortunate status for an email you meant to send last week. Dude, this is bad. I'm having a bad night. These are these are the most difficult dailies I've ever had. And they had to happen the day I stream. I'm not I'm not knowledgeable on this. Gadzooks, that hurt. Uh Gadzooks, that hurt. Uh Winter Olympic sleds. Writers representative. The writer's representative. I want to say narrator. Have to have. I I should. I have to have this. I sham. I I chat, I cham, I chab, I sim. Have to have. Am I dumb? Is it not blush? Makeup for the cheeks? Serious devotee. Why is this so hard? I want to say a fanatic. A stand. Simp. These are all 4-letter words. I have no idea. I need to reveal. Let me reveal this actually. Let me not. Dylan. Okay, so blush can't be right because none of these. YL? Blush can't be right. Makeup for the cheeks. Was it not blush? Well, let's see if we can. Unfortunate status for an email you meant. It is need. Ends with an E. Gadzooks that hurt. Youch. Youch. Yikes. Winter sleds. Writer's representative. Makeup for the cheeks. I'll just reveal the ones that I'm not gonna get. Luges. Luges? I feel like I should have known that. I failed this. Rouge. Nope. Augie. Oh, that's cute. Fiend? I guess. That feels like a stretch. It is Yowie? Agent. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm getting fucked tonight. Not in the way that I may have wanted. We'll open with plead. We have a D and an A. Dryer. Okay. We have DEI, higher. We have Dwippy. We have Doi. Dwi. It has to be DUI something, right? Dwife? My Dwife? Do. Is there another consonant that can go in there? Deity. Nice. Nice. Okay, we had one good game tonight so far. Let's do this. Connections. I love connections. Ring, airplane. Do not disturb, vibrate. Things that you can do with your phone. Cell phone modes. What? Tungsten. Win, lose, draw. That feels like a red herring. Ham. Escape. Tungsten. Dodge. Shoe. Shoe. West. Watt. Wade. Wade Watts. Is that from Ready Player One? Dodge. Win, lose, draw, or dodge. Outcomes of a League of Legends match. Heart. Heart. Shoe me in on Tuesday. What are you doing? You're my West friend. Dodge. Escape. Lose, win, draw, dodge. This is the only thing I can do that I can think of. I've hit a wall after cell phone modes. What? Are there any characters I know that are named Watt besides Wade Watts? There's Watson from a few things, most notably Sherlock Holmes, but it's spelled with one T. Ham. Heart. Win. Lose. Draw. The fact that it didn't even say one away obviously means that that's a red herring, but I can't figure out what else that can name. I can't shake him, I can't lose him, I can't escape him, I can't dodge him. Getting away from something. Tungsten. Win. Heart. Tungsten. I don't know why in my mind shoe and tungsten are going together, but there's no basis for that. It's because I'm thinking of like the tongue of a shoe. That is the reason, I guess. That doesn't, but clearly I don't think is what they're going for here. Draw. None of these are actions. Well, they are. Win and draw are verbs. West. Heart, tungsten, watt. Ham. West. This is quite difficult. Watt. Tungsten. Win, draw, ham, west, shoe, tungsten, heart, watt. Watt. What are you talking about? What is the deal? Heart. Here. Win. You win something. This has to be draw. So we've established that draw cannot be the outcome. It can't be that. So it has to be something that you can do with like a deck of cards, something you can do with a weapon. Something, or, you know, just art. Draw. Okay, I have an idea. You're gonna hate this. Win draw hammer and water. Heart. Hearty. Hearty. Chewy. Tungsteny. What the fuck is tungsten doing here? Tungsten. Tungsten. Tongue. Windrawham. Heart Watch Shoe West. What else could West mean? West Wing, West World, Draw Wing, Winning, Shoeing. It can't be right. Heart, broken shoe. Gigawatt, gigaheart. Big heart, big shoe, big ham, big win. Ew. Tungsten. I cannot find the correlation between any of these. What is tungsten used for? I feel like it has to be one of those play on word connections where it has to do with the word tongue, but heart is making me feel like that's not it. West. West. Word. Westward. Western. Western. Heart. Heart. What else can a heart be? An emoji? There could be a ham emoji. There's definitely a shoe emoji. I don't know. That was so lucky. I was thinking of emojis, not string. Yeah, I should have gotten that, I guess. If I kept going down that line of thinking, I feel like I would have gotten it eventually. Win Watt Tungsten West. Tungsten Win Watt West. I have no idea what W might stand for. Okay, I like that. I would not have gotten that for tungsten or watt, but I like that. This one I opened up earlier. I didn't play it. Just opening up the tab earlier, so I saw this. This has to be Temtem, right? Most of these wow, that's not on here. I really thought that was it. My backup was a Pokemon game, but as for which one it is, it's probably the game that I'm playing every night when I go to sleep. Pokemon Sleep. It's not on here. Okay. What game has a blue? Oh, Pokemon. It has to be like Pokemon Go, right? Pokemon. Okay, yeah. There we go. I'm mostly on this website. I feel like I'm much better somehow. Maybe it's because they pick more popular games, but yeah, okay. Okay, and now we have Bandle. Not super the best at this, and of course, today is very hard, so let's see how this goes. Um, We're gonna suck so many dicks tonight. Gonna suck so many dicks tonight. Living a good life. Gonna suck so many dicks tonight. Living a good life. Gonna suck so many dicks tonight. Living a good life. Sucking a dick right with my wife. I'm not married, but my wife is sucking dicks with me tonight. I have no idea. Released in 2017. Oh. This definitely feels like a fucking song I've heard on the radio. Gonna suck so many dicks tonight. Okay, give me the electric guitar. That's so familiar. That sounds so familiar. One more time. It's supposed to be very hard, so it can't be that popular of a song. This feels like a fucking. I don't even know. Okay, give me the backing vocals and choir. Mhm. Mhm. That sounds so familiar. It's like that fucking It can't be that. Okay, give me the voice cover. No, I don't know this at all, actually. I thought it was gonna be a grand epiphany, but I don't know what it is. That's not me. No, it ain't me. I was gonna guess that ain't me. So yeah, that was rough. I we had a really fucked up uh we had a really fucked up bunch of dailies today. That was kind of unfortunate. Um, I feel like usually I do much better at these. Huh. Well, I was going to do a little bit of gaming tonight. However, I do have to wake up tomorrow, and I should keep my schedule. So, stream is a little bit shorter than I may have wanted. I apologize. But I got my dailies in. And in the end, isn't that goated with the sauce? Tomorrow, I'll probably do an early stream for a couple hours. We can start Phantom Hourglass, and then maybe later in the evening, I might do some Monster Hunter. Um, I unfortunately do have to go into work, so that does change my plans that I had a little bit. So instead of just going right into Monster Hunter and Phantom Hourglass like I had wanted, I do have to go to work. So there may be a short stream, not a short stream, there may be like a 2 hour stream in the morning, and then hopefully a good stream in the evening. Yeah. Um, I've been wanting to make more of these VyQuil ep- uh, streams, episodes, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know. A lot of the stuff I do doesn't really seem that suited towards the chill nature of the series that I desire. Um, but just kind of coming on here, going live again, and speaking in this kind of mellow tone with the volume low, it makes me really nostalgic for when I started streaming back in April 2024 when I picked it up again, when I would wake up at 6 every day and do those super early morning streams before anyone woke up, and I'd try to be as quiet and chill as possible. And realistically, it wouldn't have been an issue. Um, honestly, back then I kind of envisioned all of my um back then I kind of envisioned all of my content to be like that in a way. Um, like all of the streams I was doing, I had this grand ambition, not grand ambition, but I guess the way I viewed it was I was making the sleep aid content every day. That's kind of what the Final Fantasy IX playthrough felt like at the time. And over time, I think my style of streaming just kind of evolved into the, average, medium high energy that I have normally. Especially when Palace of the Dead came, because that's not a chill experience for me for sure. That was not. Um, I'd like to find something to play consistently that I could do these more chill streams for, but I don't have one right now. And I almost wonder if Fields of Mystria. I did pick up that game. Um, I almost wonder if that would be a good fit for this segment, I guess. Fields of Mystria. I haven't played it yet, so I feel like it wouldn't be a bad thing to start that actually. I did also pick up mouthwashing, but I don't think that's the chill game that we're looking for. I could also stream some of my Pokemon experience. But, anyways, it's about time I head off and get ready for sleeping. And take my medicine before I forget. I hope that you all have a wonderful night or a wonderful day or whatever. Whatever time it is that you need it to be a nice whatever. I love you, and I hope you have a good day, time, night. Bye bye.